Hello YouTubers, RV Debs here with you, and it's Sunday. It's getting towards 5 p.m. so the day is pretty much done. I look kind of disheveled. It was raining earlier, just stopped actually. So anyway, hope you're all having a good weekend. It's been quiet. I am sort of stuck inside right now because of the rain, but I don't mind. I've been reading a lot of the comments. I have not been able to answer every single comment. There's just really too many, and just know that I appreciate the kindness that you guys have shared with me. There's a few things I can do. I can answer some questions. I had someone asking about the dogs, how they, where they're from, and how we all got together, and how they're traveling. They are doing great. Lily is 3 years old, and I got her, I think I told this before, but I was doing an arts and crafts show, a big one, up in Georgia, near Stone Mountain, Georgia, outside of Atlanta, and her mama was pregnant with her, and the lady had a carriage, and I saw the carriage, and I went and looked at this sweet looking, looked like Lily, pregnant little chihuahua, and it's like, she was so beautiful. And the lady said, yep, she's pregnant. And I said, well, here's my card, call me if she's, if you want to have a new home for a baby. And in December, which that was like September, the beginning of September, the end of right near Christmas, I got a call, and my husband said, let's go. So we went up, and she was 8 weeks old, and we brought her home, and so that's how we got Lily. Rosie, on the other hand, she's 9, and Mark was there when I got Rosie too. At the time, 9 years ago, I had a little Yorkie named Bowie, who I have a painting of. He was precious. He lived 16 years, but when he was 12 years old, that's when we decided to take him to this puppy store and bring him in the room, and then we would take puppies in and see if they got together. And that's where Rosie came in. She was about, I think she was about 7 or 8, 9 weeks old, probably 8. And they seemed to get along really well, and so we brought Rosie home, and she is a real sweet hugger, and they're both really, really, really lovely, mellow little dogs, and they travel very well. I have gone to get a booster shot and took them both to the vet while I'm here in Alabama. But before I left Florida, I got them all of their shots and all the tests for, heartworms and everything, all the protection for both of them. And I have, of course, all that information. And then when I got to Alabama a few months ago, I needed to bring in, basically, I brought both of them in. And I think it cost a couple $100 for the visit. But they've got all of their shots, and they're doing well, thank goodness. And when we're traveling in the car, they have no problem. Lily likes to be close, and Rosie just stays on the seat and sleeps. It should be interesting because they'll be in the back seat when we're driving this next part of the journey, because I'll have my friend with me. Unless, I don't know, we'll see. I'll make a spot real good for the dogs and put blankets down and make them comfortable. They are really nice dogs. We take walks together, and I'm just really happy to have two little angels. Rosie's a Bichon Shih Tzu mixed, and they called her a designer dog. Or they call them teddy bears, and just lovable. And Lily, she used to go to arts and crafts shows with me, so she loves people. She's very social. And Rosie's a little shyer and really doesn't like other dogs too much. She'll pull me away to get away. So that's the little information on the dogs. I hope that answered a little bit of the questions I had gotten on them. And it was just raining, so I'm glad it stopped raining. My hotspot is working. I have it set in a special place outside in a bag, and it works really good. And I can charge it, and then at night put it in my truck and lock it in there. And it works. You know, it's not the greatest connection. This is a, you know, it's got so many trees. It's very foresty and kind of low. But I'm not going to be here very long, so in a few weeks. That's about it. I am doing well. I really am. I'm feeling good. I'm going to spend time putting things away and making space so that when I go to pull out of here, yes, there's going to always be stuff to put down and make sure it's safe, but I'm not going to have quite as much out. And I'll show you guys as I regroup and redistribute things. At the moment, there's nothing really to show. I haven't really done much, but you know, I just got here and I've got a few weeks, so stick around. I will be going to a seafood place this week, I believe, and getting some of those royal reds. There's these shrimps that are supposed to taste like lobster and crab meat together. They're called the royal reds, and you got to get them fresh, and you boil them in you know, just plain water, and then you pull off the heads and peel them and dip them in butter. And I've got a craving for that. I saw Chico on his video do that. Now, I do want to thank Chico because he brought me over a housewarming present, and I want to show you what he got me, and I'll be right back with it. He first gave me this small personal French press, which I've been using every single day, and I fill it up once and then halfway, and that makes a big mug of coffee, and that's really all I drink a day. My husband used to drink like a pot of coffee twice a day. Then he brought me over this really pretty one. Look at that. It's a beautiful French press. And I am going to enjoy using it. When Chris is here, we'll make our coffee with the French press. It's perfect for two. So thank you, Chico, for the wonderful present that you brought me when I first moved in here. I wanted to definitely thank you. You are a kind guy and really fun to hang out with. Hopefully before you get on the road, we'll at least share a little time together. Maybe a meal at my place, or we'll go out. Thanks again, Chico. And everybody have a great day. Peace out.